guys, it's Maya, and today I'm going to be making another Pride Month video because kind of my stuff, kind of my thing, if you know what I mean. Basically, I thought I would talk today about what it's like to be a queer spawn because I feel like there's not a lot of videos out there. I found one video that had a lot of views, like 10,000 views, and this girl was talking about how bad it was to have gay parents, and I was just like, nah girl, like that's not me, like not where I live, not where I'm from. So I wanted to talk about the good stuff and like some of the bad stuff, but mostly the good stuff, and just kind of tell you about my family because my family's pretty unique, and why not share it with the world, because that's what we do when we're unique. I mean, when you're Maya and you're unique. So anyway, what is my family? If you read the description of this video, you probably read that I have 4 moms, and that is true. I was born to 2 lesbian moms, Sally and Wendy, and when I was about 3 or 4, they split up and got together, each of them, with a new wife, but at that time they couldn't be married, so like a new partner, and now I have 4 moms because it happened when I was so young that they're all just my moms, and like, it's pretty awesome. So when I was younger, being different was something that I just didn't like, and I think it's something that I still don't like, but I'm so different that I've gotten used to having to deal with that. But when I was younger, I would really just not like the fact that I had these parents that were different. And when kids would ask, you know, like, kids just don't get it. Like, when you're younger, you have a mom and a dad, you don't understand how someone can have 2 moms, or 4 moms, or more than 1 mom. So I would always just kind of keep it quiet, not really talk about it. When someone would ask, I would explain it, and a lot of times they just wouldn't get it, and they would be kind of mean about it. And, you know, I remember, I think it was in kindergarten or 1st grade, no, it was definitely in kindergarten. We were doing this Father's Day gift project thing where we had to basically paint a portrait of our father. And I made a father up. Like, I literally invented the dad and painted that dad. Like, but like, it's that kind of thing where it's like you're so told that that's wrong, that being unique is wrong, that like you have to like make up a dad. Like, what? That's weird. But it's stuff like that. It's when you feel like everyone else, it's like society's telling you you have to have a dad because you have Father's Day, or you have all of this stuff, and like that's not, it's not like how it has to be. So like, I remember even the other thing is like people will just assume that you're a child, you have a mom and a dad, and people would say like, oh, like when you get home tell your mom and dad blah blah blah, or tell your mom or tell your dad, and I'll be like, I would just like go with it. I would just be like, okay, yeah, I will tell them. And like, that's something that I've definitely grown out of, especially because I got the chance to be a part of a really, really cool group, which is called Collage. That's where I got this shirt, and it stands for Children of Lesbian and Gays Everywhere. And in Provincetown, Massachusetts, every year they hold this big, I guess you could call it a convention for LGBTQ families. And I think it's really important. It's something that I don't know who I would even be if I didn't have that, because it just taught me, like, it gave me a group of people who all have the same type of unique family as me. And that's definitely what helps me grow into the fact that like my family was different. And like now I have like this whole little clique and like a club full of people that I meet there, and I see them every year, and it's super awesome, like, to know like when you're with them you can just say like, hey, are your moms, you know, can you talk to your moms, can you call your moms, and it's like not weird. I think now like people think it's a lot, like now that I'm older, now that we're high schoolers, and like the way society has changed to understand the LGBTQ community more, sometimes I'll explain my family situation to people and they will think it's the coolest thing ever, and I agree. I think my family structure is awesome. My moms are so supportive, and like, they're so awesome. But I think the other thing is, like, me as a person, and my sexuality, and my understanding of who I am and who I can be, coming from being raised by someone who identifies and is out as something that's such a minority and can be so criticized and not misunderstood, they understand that you have to be who you are, and you can't let, you know, society tell you not to be. So like, I kind of like don't have a sexuality right now. I mean, I know I like girls. I don't know about guys. I haven't really figured it out yet. And like that's okay to them. Like I never had to come out. And I don't think I ever will come out to anyone because that's just not how I was raised. I was raised that a person is a person and it doesn't matter what gender they like or who they are or what gender they are. And I think that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that is my family in the air. If you guys want a family tree, please comment below and I will draw you one. That's pretty much it. Like, it's Pride Month, we're feeling it. And I just want you guys to know, like, if you don't have a supportive family like I do and you need someone to talk to, hit me up, comment down below, start a conversation, and don't let them get you down because there's a whole world of people who accept you for you. So, yeah.